Hey friends, welcome back in. Discover the secrets to optimal aging at the second annual Age Smart Fest. Experience the future with advances from integrative, regenerative, and cellular medicine.
And here to tell us more about this opportunity is Terri Paige, CEO of Medical Transformation Center. Terri, welcome to the show. We appreciate you coming in.
Thanks so much.
You've got an attentive audience because we are actively aging
Yes,
as
we
we
are.
sit here, but we want to do it optimally. So tell us a little bit about this event.
Well, we're really excited. This is our second annual. The first year, last year, it was just, let's do this, let's share some information with the community so people can learn a little bit more.
Yeah.
This year we've been a little more intentional, planning a little longer, you know, and we have community partners this time too, which is exciting. But really the purpose of this is to just open up awareness that there are so many ways, and the fact is we're aging as soon as we're born.
Right.
Like the minute you're born, you're aging.
Right.
True.
And so it's really not for a certain set of people, really, you know, because what we do at Medical Transformation Center is really help people be as well as they can be.
That's
Yes.
awesome.
And so again, that's ageless.
Yeah,
that's ageless.
and that's the key. It really is. Now I know that you you live in Louisville, and you're also based in Louisville too.
Yes.
But you have a history here in Lexington as well. Let's talk about that.
I do. Lexington's near and dear to my heart. My husband and I both went to undergrad at UK, and then he graduated. He went to UK med school. And I had my first job originally. I was an accountant, so I worked at the old Jericho, if you remember that one.
Oh, yes.
I worked at Jericho. That was my first job. And but that business background was really helpful because we knew someday we were going to go out and hang a shingle somewhere and open up. Really, we kind of thought a country doctor. But again, this was 1992 when we actually opened up out in Oldham County. And he got a residency program at U of L, and so that's where we ended up. And we started a first practice, internal medicine and pediatrics out there in Oldham County.
That's
and
great.
It's just more since then.
Well, we're just a stone throw from your practice in Louisville, so we want to make sure our viewers are aware of all that you have to offer. So give us the overview of the Medical Transformation Center.
Sure, I'd be happy to. Well, first of all, we have a lot of folks that come to see us from all over the region, which is lovely. I mean, we have a nice base actually here in Lexington and then east. But basically, Medical Transformation Center was born, well, I will tell you, I was patient number one. And it kind of has its genesis in that. Like, we had a very traditional internal medicine and peds practice, very much based on, though, here's a symptom, here's a diagnosis, here's a med, right? Which is a lot of, you know, the traditional tools, that's what we have to work with. But I was the mystery illness, you know, the one that nobody could figure out, and oh, you know, there's really nothing wrong, it's all in your head, that kind of thing, which was not the answer.
Right.
And it led us down a personal health journey. My husband and I, we have 8 children, and by the end of that 8th pregnancy, I was kind of shot, which, you know, I guess you could say, okay, yeah, of course you were, but more so than was really warranted.
Right.
And so we started to just take on concerns about gut health, nutrition, autoimmune diseases, immune dysfunction, all of those different things. And I started to get well. We started to study more and learn about it. And then we thought, well, gosh, you know, there are other people like this, that it's not just it's all in their head.
Those issues are ripped right out of the headlines.
Yeah. I mean, and it's so much more so today. So we wanted to take that to our patients in our primary care office. And my husband went and got another fellowship, a board certification. I became a certified lifestyle coach. And we've educated ourselves in nutrition and genomics and kind of that functional medicine bucket too, which is a piece of what we do. So ultimately what we realized is it was a little bit of a square peg in a round hole in our traditional practice. So Medical Transformation Center was really actually born kind of as an offshoot in 2014. We ran them in tandem for a little while, and then we just decided to split.
So the event, give us the where and when so our viewers can come over and see it.
Happy to. So Medical Transformation Center, we are in Louisville on the East End, so easy for folks to get there from Lexington, 13111 East Point Park Boulevard. But you can find that on medicaltransformationcenter.com. It's September 12th from 5:30 to 7:30, rain or shine. We have the big tent if we need it, but we can be in and out too.
Awesome, wonderful. Well, Terri, thank you so much for coming by today.
Oh, my pleasure. Thanks for having me.
Appreciate it. And we're back. Stay with us.